Before United First Financial, I was this home right here. I was owing 20 and a half years, a $396,000 mortgage. I owed about $12,000 in credit card debt, about $11,000 in school loans, and I guess I was just like one of those typical people from Miami, Florida. We bought stuff that we didn't need with money that we didn't have to impress people we kind of didn't know. So here I am, going into the ATM of my wall, taking out $50,000 to do a pool in my house. And I thank God that when I did my closing, they gave me my mortgage broker gave me a DVD saying that, look, I don't have a house. This is something that came from me from Orlando, from a friend of mine, an acquaintance of mine. And she tells me that you could pay off your house in as little as one half to 1/3 of the time, without changing your lifestyle, or your cash flow. I couldn't sleep that night. So around 1 o'clock in the morning, I went downstairs, I popped on the internet, I started looking at them blogs, trying to it's too good to be true. It was too good to be true. I was very skeptical. My wife was actually talking to me and saying, what are you looking into now, Juan? I was
very skeptical about it and whether or not this really was going to work for us, and if in fact we were going to be able to pay off our home in 4.7 years and our debt.
And it's funny because, the other day I was talking with my wife and I was telling her, I go, honey, since we started the money merge account 15 months ago, we only got to the end of this year to pay it off, and we own everything free and clear. We were debt free. If the money merge account wouldn't come into our lives, we would still have about 26 years to pay this off. You get addicted to it. It's an addiction of learning how to save money. It's like you're looking at it and you see that big balance just dropping and dropping and dropping. And that's something that it's more credible with me now. I show it to my friends. I'm like, look, remember I told you about this program, and look how it's working. It's not changing my lifestyle.
In our particular neighborhood, we see for sale signs up. I mean, just every week there's a new one popping up, or foreclosures.
Foreclosure signs, especially here in Miami, Florida, South Florida. Just go around our block and you see 3-4 foreclosures, abandoned houses that are just as big as this, and they've been abandoned. There's nobody living there for the last a year and a half.
A lot of families nowadays have time debt, not just regular money debt, but time debt, where you're just so hectic in life because you're working, kids, and you're trying to make ends meet. So the fact that our home is going to be paid off in 2 years is great to me. We're going to have more money to spend on our children, do the things that we want to do, and invest in their futures. But we're also going to have more time to spend with each other and not have to worry so much about working 2 jobs or trying to make ends meet or do things on the side.
We knew what we got involved when I started doing the opportunity part of it. It's not about money for me as well. It's just having the freedom to do anything that I wanted to do with my boys. Going to school, picking them up at 2 o'clock, the only dad there, and you see all the other moms or something. I'm the only dad picking them up in school while everyone else is on work. That's right there, priceless for me, more than money. Just be able to pick up my boys, and also showing them how to become leaders as well, and how to show them how money works. And actually the money merge account taught me how to do it, which indirectly I'm going to teach them how to do it, because what the money merge account program teaches you is something that doesn't get taught in college.
I absolutely do see a light at the end of the tunnel, especially Juan just informed me that it's not 4.7 years anymore, but it's 2. That's so exciting that in 2 years from now our home is going to be paid off, and hopefully we'll actually be able to move into a bigger house. We could use some extra wiggle room in here with our 2 boys and the dog.
Mother-in-law. Or my
I don't know about that, but not that much wiggle room.
At least have a guest
I'm talking about light at the end of the tunnel, Juan.